Good morning, Stall. Welcome to another episode of Storm Center, December 8th, 2017. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, today's birthdays are Nathaniel Cho, Pilly Gomez, Kai Olson, Caitlin Kodowak. Tomorrow is Abigail Atkins, Kayla Lucas, Jacob Worley, and on Sunday is Jonathan Reese. Happy birthday! And if your parents or you took pictures of the choir concert last night, could you please upload it to the app Replay, or you can send them to Mrs. Versh. The Stall JV Junior Varsity traveled to Calais yesterday to take on the Thais. It was a great game that the Storm jumped out on an early lead. Sadly, we couldn't hold off a surging Calais team, and we finally lost 34-30. The Storm were led by point guard Olivia Wicker, who had 40 points, including a buzzer beater 3 at the end of the first quarter. Great defense was played by wing Monique Carter. Coach Marco was proud of all his girls. And exciting news, next week we have our winter week. And you can write this in your planner, or teachers, you can also write this on your board for information for your classes. So Monday is Merry Monday Morning. It's where you wear your favorite holiday pajamas. Tuesday is Candy Cane Day. You wear red and white. Winter Wonderland on Wednesday. You wear your whatever favorite holiday winter color you prefer. And Thursday, Cozy Santa Workshop. Holiday-inspired characters, think fuzzy socks, elves, reindeer. And Friday is our Festival Friday, and you wear your ugly sweaters. And now we have more announcements.
Now we have. Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Let me see your Happy Friday smile.
All right, good morning. Happy Friday.
Hey, Mr. Larry, we got a few things that we probably think we should talk about. Kind of, we got a week left before the big break. A week left before 2017 school year is, well, the year anyways is over and just about finishing strong. We've had a great start, but we just got to get back to some of those little basics that make us great.
All right.
So let's talk about a few of those. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So first of all, a couple of things that we need to talk about. Tardies.
Yes.
You got to be to class.
Got to be to class, be on time or be early.
And our number one goal is showing up. And part of that showing up is being on time, or being early.
Yep.
So make sure that we do that. As a matter of fact, I say the rest of the day and all the next week, why don't we do a tardy sweep?
Yes.
You're tardy, you get a lunch attention that day. A couple of them will keep you after school. Not because we want to be mean, but we just got to teach you, you got to be on time.
Got to be on time. So I guess the rest of the day what we'll be doing is when the tardy bell ring, have we done it in the past, we have all teachers lock their doors.
Yeah.
After the tardy bell is finished ringing, everybody else be swept up, go to the office and
get your lunch attention.
Get that
there we
attention.
go. All right. So, a couple other school rules that seem to have this time of year, and I can appreciate it, that kind of go by the wayside. One is the hoodies. The hoodies. And so it's not that, do you not like hoodies?
Oh, I love hoodies.
Me too. I love me a good hoodie. Yeah. Actually, I'm wearing one today. Oh, yeah. But the problem is it becomes a safety issue, right? When we're walking down the hallway and earbuds, you can have earbuds in, one earbud actually, because we got to have safety, right?
Yes,
so you can hear what's going on. So you hear a command, you can hear, hey, we're in lockdown. Yeah. But if you got your earbuds in and you got your hood up, we can't tell. You're walking away from us, and some of you, you're looking like this. We don't know if you're a stranger. We don't know who you are. And we don't know if you can hear us, and we're saying, hey, stop. And so it's a danger issue. It's not that we hate hoodies. We both confess that we like hoodies. Yes. We just can't wear them. But what you can do is you got your one earbud in. You can wear your hat.
Yeah. You can wear
and then look at you. I can see that you got one earbud in, but you can still hear me. Yeah. So I know we should be able to make. I mean, you can wear it backwards, sideways, however you want to wear it.
And recognition. And I need to be able to recognize
that's right.
Moving away.
We've even gone this year. We know what's going on. You can even wear something like this. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm rocking that. You know I am.
Yeah.
So you look at, so I'm walking away from us security wise.
Yeah.
We can say, hey, we know that you can hear us still,
Yeah.
so we're all good. So, and you know, Larry, we're the only junior high in the whole district that allows hats.
Yes.
There's actually a section in the in our planner that says no hats. But we're like, you know what? They can wear a hat. Why do I care? But so there's that. And then that, Larry, did you see what else I was wearing? The backpack.
The backpack. Oh yeah.
The backpack. They gotta stay in the locker.
Yes, guys.
Hey,
Ladies,
you
backpacks, lockers.
Bring it in the morning, put it in your locker, in the evening after sixth period.
Yep.
None of this. Hey, so you know, Mr. Larry lets me take it to sixth period. No. I mean, if your teacher says you can bring it at sixth period, I, as a principal of this school, am overruling your teacher for sixth period. No backpacks, sixth period, no backpacks. It just looks like you're ready to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't promote learning, and so I know I see a lot of young people. I mean, talking 20s or whatever. They got the backpack on all the time. I mean, my daughter's volleyball coaches with a backpack on. It looks like she's ready to go any second. And I'm like, what kind of commitment do we got here? I want you to stay for the whole practice. Yes. I'm afraid she's going to run out and leave me there with a bunch of kids.
Yes.
So backpacks in a locker. Can I be any clearer?
No. That's why we have lockers.
All right, there we go.
Hey,
speaking of lockers, we're the only school in the whole district that has lockers.
Yeah, so the
Use
backpack
there
and the
you go.
lockers.
Hey, Larry, we're talking about safety, and so that brings us to another situation: school lockdowns. And
Yes.
I feel like I'm pretty sufficient at school lockdowns, and I know you're even better than I am. But we got a guest here today who's even better than both of us.
Yes.
And I thought maybe
special guest.
That's right. I thought maybe
Special
I'd let
guest.
you two just talk about lockdowns real quick, and what
yes.
that looks like. So, Deputy Sutherland, come on in.
Come on down.
Hey, Deputy Sutherland.
All right.
Good to see you, Deputy Sutherland.
Thank you.
Hey, would you guys mind sharing with the students kind of some expectations if we do have a lockdown situation as we move forward? You guys,
Yes,
I'm going to step out and
do
watch
a
it
drill
myself.
this month.
Perfect.
The model that we use during lockdowns here at Stall in the Puyallup School District, most school district is, we use a run, hide, fight model. And those three words is very significant to us. So we know that when we say run, there's some things that go along with that. Maybe you can put in, I will let us know a couple of things. Run, number one, you run away from danger, right?
Correct.
Number two, you run in a direction that you're going to be safe in, right? Mm-hmm. And then, you get yourself behind, a locked door, a wall, or something that's going to provide you some cover. You got anything wrong with that?
No, I don't care if you go back to your classroom, get into the nearest classroom, the nearest locked door you can get into. We don't care if you're supposed to be down the hallway, just get to wherever you can get behind a locked door. Obviously, if you can't, just keep running.
Just keep running, yeah. Keep running, keep yourself safe. And then when we say hiding, right? When you're hiding, you need to get somewhere where you're going to hide at. But one place that we encourage people not to hide at is in the bathrooms, okay? We would like for you to go somewhere where there's some supervision in the classroom with some teachers or in the office. And even if you have to go hide down, down by the gym somewhere in another room, maybe the locker room is a good place. If the gym teachers is in there, and and you just get in that place, and when you're there, we'd ask that you not stand right in front of the door, get somewhere against the wall, sit down. Is there anything else going on with that when you're hiding?
Yeah, the whole point of hiding is to not be found. So we want you guys to be quiet, stay off your phones. If you have a phone on you, turn it to silent. We don't want a bunch of phones ringing and stuff if there happens to be a bad guy walking through the school. So I want to walk through and I want to have no clue where anyone is.
Yes. And with that, there's some responsibilities. We have door covers for the teachers, and it's for the students too. You can help the teachers out if need be. We want to cover those doors. You want to turn off the lights. You want to close your blinds, and you want to make sure everybody is quiet and safe, right? And that's with that hide portion. And then we have the fight portion, which we don't go over a heck of a whole lot. But there is some value in that. And we'd ask, hey, if there is something going on and a bad guy or somebody's approaching you or trying to get in your room, we ask you to do whatever it takes, to keep yourself and the students safe. Whether you got to throw books at them, throw a chair at them, 25 kids jump on them, whatever, I don't know.
Yep, this is the one time in the school where there are no rules. Grab whatever you got and use it, because this is a fight for your life, guys. Okay, and we want you to do whatever you can do to slow that person down and get away from them.
All right, and that is good. And I think that kind of just wraps up our drill for this month, which is the run, hide, fight model. But there was some more stuff. I thought we had some questions from some of the teachers. Did anybody email any questions that they wanted answered?
We can call in. What is it?
3459.
3459. Any questions?
Yes, if you have just any burning question, 3459, and we'll try to get those questions answered like in the next 30, 45 seconds.
Well, it's like a 30-second delay.
Okay, see, there you go. And also, while we're talking about safety, really quick, is on Friday. We had a couple of break-ins at the school. Maybe you've seen an email out there. We just asked that for the teachers and staff and anybody, when you're leaving for the day or even throughout the day, make sure your doors are locked. Make sure your valuables are put away. Computers is locked up. If you have badge readers for some of the people in the portables, make sure you put those things away. Lights out in the portables, windows closed, doors locked, and just practice good housekeeping. And we just like to, make sure that we end this year, really good, good holiday season.
And we're still kind of a commercial. I know we're waiting for anybody to call. They haven't yet, and I think the time has elapsed. But hey, next Friday, we're going to have a bunch of prizes out of the blue, the raffle, the tickets for doing great things around Stall. I mean, like this, a cup with a little snowman cozy with some chocolate and a $10 Volcano gift card. So be kinder than necessary, as we're fitting out says here. Get those blue tickets, do something kind, and we'll possible big winners next week. So
okay,
I don't see anything else. Nobody's calling in. I think they've got it.
Right.
Stall, have a great day. Deputy, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Nice work.